Hi everyone, it's Gel Moment Independent Distributor Darla Pruden, and today I'm going to show you an easy way that you can mix Gel Moment's chrome powders to make customized colors. So first off, as always, I have my handy dandy silicone mat, but when I'm using the chromes, what I like to do is put down a piece of paper just to catch any extra spillage, because then I can funnel it back into my containers and can use it again and again and again. So first off, I want you to get whatever chromes you are wanting to customize. Today, I'm going to be customizing these three shades. This is Cosmos, this is Zenith, and this is Andromeda. So we have a pink, a gold, and a copper, and we are going to be making a rose gold shade. And what you need is an empty container. This is just an empty cosmetics container that I had kicking around, so I'm going to use that to put my product into. And you are going to need a base color for your polish. So today I'm going to be using Raven's Kiss and a cuticle pusher. I like to use this just to scoop out product, but anything will work. And then I like to have cleanser pads on hand, just because with powders things can get messy, just to keep your fingers clean. Alrighty, so first off, get your empty container ready, and we are just going to add little bits of product to get the shade that we are after. So like I said, today we are doing a rose gold shade. Just be very careful with these. And this is again why I like to have the paper down, just in case there's any extra spillage. Okay, so there are our chromes in all of their glory. So what we're gonna do with this, I like to use the pointy end just to scoop out some product into the container. So you can see about how much I'm scooping off. I'm gonna do 2 of the pink, and I'm gonna use my other end so that I don't get pink into my gold. Okay, and then I'm going to cleanse, just so that I don't get that color of chrome into the pot. Okay, and then just make it dry a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to grab this copper shade. Okay, so you can see how much product is in there, and then you're just gonna mix. So again, this is all just trial and error to see what the shade is going to look like. So our goal is to warm up the pink and to make it a little bit lighter. So you're gonna have to do some test swatches just to see the actual shade of the chrome once you have it all mixed together. So right now from this, I can see that I know I'm going to want it a little bit pinkier. It's going to be a little bit too light for my liking. So just gonna quickly cleanse and going to go back into my pink and grab a little bit more chrome here and mix it again. So the key is just trying to get it mixed as best as you can. So then when you rub it on the nail, it is going to be nice and smooth. Okay, so that's looking fairly mixed to me now, and again, just going to give it a little test on my finger to see if it's the shade that I'm after. Yeah, that's looking better to me. And if you're working on a white piece of paper, you can also just rub a little bit on the paper like so you can get a feel for the shade. Okay, so that's looking good to me. I'm going to cleanse my fingers before I start working with my polish. As with all chrome applications, we need a fresh coat of polish. So this is an old nailed stick with Raven's Kiss. I'm going to put a fresh coat of polish on here. We want the nail to basically be fresh out of the lamp before putting the chrome powder on it. So we want it to be just a little bit warm and tacky. If it's old, dry, completely dry polish, the chrome will not want to stick. Okay, so I'm gonna cure that. And a quick 20-second cure is going to be lots. And then when I'm working with chromes in these containers, I like to put the lid on And you can even just like shake it around a little bit, but I like to get the product on the lid so it's easier to pick up than sticking my finger down into the container. Put a little bit more. Okay, some product on there. Okay, so now with my finger, I like to do this best, is just pick up a teeny tiny bit of product. You can see how little I use and just rub it right onto the nail. So you can see how far that little bit of product went. And there, just like that, is a beautiful rose gold. So you can see how much lighter that is versus the full-on pink. It is not gold and it is not copper. It is a full-on beautiful rose gold shade. But again, you could totally tweak it. If you wanted it darker, you can add more pink. If you wanted it brighter, you can add more gold. If you wanted it warmer, you can add copper. So there's so many ways that you can customize. Some really cool chrome combinations that I've seen is the blue and holographic mixed together was like a super spacey looking color. If you wanted to lighten any of the colors and make them a little cooler in tone, anything with silver will do that. It'll lighten it, it'll brighten it, but it'll make it cooler. So you can lighten the purple, you can lighten the red, you can lighten the blue. I mean, there's so many combinations that you can do. This one is by far the most that I've seen in a combination because I mean, who doesn't love rose gold? And really it's that easy. So what I like to do now is just seal up my little container that I mixed in, and I keep that for next time. So whenever you're mixing, definitely do not throw over what's left over. Keep that for next time. And like I said, with the 8 shades that we have now, the options are endless as far as combinations. Happy applying, guys. And after, of course, like every chrome application, you are going to seal this baby with some Clearly Frisky, give it a full cure, and you're good to go. Have fun, ladies.